And I swear, sometimes I just want to give up. Like, I can't do this shit. Like, this shit, it ain't for me. I don't know why I came the fuck out here. It's a headache. It's stressful. Like, I should have never even jumped out here like I did. Those are all the things that I say to myself when I run into bad situations. These are things that you will say to yourself when you're in training, when you're solo, when you're teaming, whatever situation you are in right now related to the transportation industry and training and, you know, driving, whatever. These are things you're going to say to yourself. I've said it to myself a million times. And like, motivation for the trainees, the students that are aiming to get their CDL or that are going through TNT, don't give up just yet. Training is the hardest part, one of the hardest parts of your CDL career. One of the hardest. You're taking a financial blow, even though you may be coming from a bad financial situation, but if you're not coming from too much of a bad financial situation, you're going to see your financial situation turn around coming into training. Your finances is going to be hard to take care of your finances. Your trainer might get on your nerves. They might not teach you, or they might talk to you in a way that make you feel like you under them, like you less than them. They may not interact with you how an adult is supposed to interact with another adult. They may not care whether you learn anything. They might be for the money. You know, they make money off of us, or they make extra money to teach us. And you look at that, and then you look at your situation, and you want to give up because it's like, you know, I'm not getting nowhere. In training, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Even when you're progressing, you just feel like you're not getting anywhere. The hurry up and wait. You're trying to get somewhere fast, and you don't even know where you're trying to get to, honestly. But that's all a part of the training process. Keep pushing through. Me, I've been solo 6.5 weeks. And time again, I tell myself, you know, like, I say to myself, dang, why you come out here? Like, why drive trucks? Why do this? Why be away from your family? Why be away from home? Why come out here and deal with the BS that you deal with when you could be at home and feel much better? And you know what? Sometimes I let it get to me, and I do want to quit. But if you quit, just remember that you're going back to where you came from. The same fucked up financial situation you came from, you're going back to, if you stay with family members, you're going back to sleeping on the couch, on the floor, getting up early in the morning to leave. You're going backwards. We all came out here for a reason. Me, I came out here to fix my financial situation, to increase my income. If I go back home, I have more to lose than to gain. The only thing I gain is an increase in comfort. And that's out of all honesty. An increase in comfort, the fact that I can be home, sleep in my bed, and be around the same people doing the same things I've been doing before. That's what I gain if I quit. If I stay, I gain more knowledge. I learn how to be a better driver. I learn how to stretch and save more money. I gain so much out of a negative situation. OTR isn't the best lifestyle at all. And it is a lifestyle. It's not the best lifestyle. Your eating habits change. Your sleeping, you don't even have a sleeping schedule. No, you don't have nobody out here. You might, if you have your wife or your husband or your best friend or whoever's on the truck with you or your pet, you know, that's a plus. But if you're solo, like me, rolling by myself, certain things gonna break you that might not have ever broke you before. But it's all up to you to keep pushing and doing what you gotta do to get out of that hole that you were in back at home. You could be comfortable at home all day long, but is that going to help you grow as a person? 21 years old, I dreamed when I was 16, younger. I dreamed that at 21, I would have a degree, an apartment, you know, I'll be financially stable. And at 21, it just seemed like everything hit me all at once. No apartment, no financial stability, no help. Everything is on you. Your parents can't do nothing for you no more. Your grandparents, everything is on you. You are legally an adult. You handle all your paperwork, your bills. No pity. That's why I want to grow as a person. Even if I only do trucking for a year, trucking will put me somewhere where I wouldn't be a year from today if I didn't come here. If I stayed at home, I'd still be making $120 a week, maybe up to $180 a week. Struggling, maybe not as bad because of a quarter raise. The quarter does make a difference. Coming from making $8 an hour, I could go back to making $8 an hour with a raise of a quarter in 6 months, and no potential other jobs hiring me. I could go back to that. But will that help me grow? That won't give me a sense of security. I could lose my job at any given moment. I cannot get a raise. I could get a raise that's a quarter, but look how long it'll take me to get to an income where I can sustain myself. And even that, you probably still can't sustain yourself on some type of income like that. I want to break the cycle. Not to put my family in a bad light or nothing like that, but I want to accomplish more. Like my grandmother, she doesn't have, she has enough, but she's passed on knowledge and everything like that. But my grandmother stayed in the same house for decades, so many years, paying rent to a landlord. I multiply her rent amount by how many years she been staying there, and she could have owned that house over 4 or 5 times. Bought that house over 4 or 5 times. That's the cycle I want to break. I want to own things. I want something to be mine. I don't want to look back and have my kids try to pull weight, if that makes sense. Like, I want to pull my own weight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to pull my own weight. I want to break the cycle. I want to get farther. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want my own home. I want my own car. I want to be able to take care of my bills. I want to be able to swipe my card and not have to look at the account to see whether I have enough money or not. I don't want to have to worry about overdraft fees. I want my wife or my kids to be able to be like, hey dad, or, babe, I want this. And I want to be able to, go and get it and not be like, maybe next time. That's what will happen if I quit. So y'all trainees, solo drivers, students, whatever, new like me, don't give up yet. At least finish your year. That way you have your year, or at least finish the 6 months so you have 6 months. And try to stick it out as much as you can, because that's my goal. A year OTR is my goal, to finish that year. When my brother comes out here, if I don't like OTR after my year is up, even with teaming with my brother, at least I can say that I did an entire year. And I can do more with my CDL than I can do now if I up and quit. So that's my event for the day. Hope y'all got a good message out of this video. It was all over the place, but it is something that you should listen to. Become Grind Mode certified by hitting the bell. Join the Grind Mode family by subscribing. My DM is always open. My comments are always open. I respond to every comment. If you're a student and you need the vent just to get it all off your chest, my DM is open. Contact me. I'm here. Whenever I'm not driving, I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to encourage you. So hit your guy up. Grind Mode J signing out.